Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. We're in Wickham, shopping. We're going for breakfast first because we're very, very hungry. Well, I'm very, very hungry. But I'm also very, very sleepy. First job on the list, a return to Primark. Now I'm hoping they're still going to have the tracksuit bottoms that he liked. They were part of this Bulls set. Everything's moved. Not looking positive. Looks like might have sold completely out. Oh no, hold on. What's behind that? Oh, there they are. Right, I'm going to get him an extra large because he said the ones I got him were actually a bit big. He said they do fall down a little bit. So if we go for this size, which is the extra large, not the extra large, and do an exchange. I'd be tempted to get him an oud, but I'll be honest with you, he's got a hot bod, so there's no point me getting it for him. He just won't wear it, bless him. Oh wow, SpongeBob pyjamas, but they're done in the style of Van Gogh, Starry Night. That's so cool, in bikini bottom. I like those. No, I might just get him some pants as well. Pants and socks are always good, aren't they? Some of his socks are so bad now that it would be good if he could actually bin them. What we got over here, these are the ones he likes. He does like one piece. I reckon I could get him those. That was not as straightforward as I had hoped. They have exchanged it, but I was a day out of the exchange date, which meant we had to get a manager, and thankfully they managed to override the system. But yes, I thought I'd missed out then. I have just been following two young people with holding hands with headphones over their ears, trying to talk to each other, but both of them obviously with their own headphones on, playing their own music. It's like going shopping together, not talking to each other, not interacting with each other apart from holding hands. Is this the new way of things? I've just noticed the floral display sticking out the top of the chimney stack. We've just noticed this on the shelf. It's homemade glue. But it's still in there, but it's all gone rock solid. Lee and I are having our breakfast at the Air Raid Cafe, and we are having it in the kitchen. Bleating hell, that's not a plate, that's a platter. Get some toothpaste, just in case. Kenzie wanted mouthwash, so I've got him some mouthwash as well.
Unfortunately, it's just normal coffee on the end there, where it was last night.
You were after your skinny coffee, were you?
No, it's more of that Nescafe stuff.
Oh.
That was,
This, but not this.
yeah, this is just plain normal stuff.
Did you say B&M do aftershave? I thought they did.
I thought they did.
I'm sure I've seen it in other B&Ms. Let's go down. Maybe at the counter. Oh, we've got all of these.
At the end of the aisle, normally,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Look, all of these fake, what are they called, Stanley cups. I bet they don't work quite as well as the Stanley Cups, though, do they? Be interested to do a comparison. You really would make an absolutely awful ninja with your squeaky shoes. Mr. Stealthy. You wouldn't need creaky floorboards, would you? You could do sound effects for a creaky old house. Right, I want some aftershave. Ah, hold on. Is it in this thing here? I have come into the works. I am looking for oil pastels for my mum. There we go. Because she's doing some oil pastels with her course she's doing, her art course. I'll get those. I'm going to get myself a pack of canvases as well for my painting. We are now in Sainsbury's. I don't know what we're looking for other than birthday cake, really. But you never know, something might jump out at us. Let's see. Might get some more wrapping paper. Maybe. This dog one's nice. £1.75, is it? No. That one's ripped. Don't want a ripped one. £2.50. I don't think there's going to be anything that jumps out at me. He was talking about a travel mug, but I don't know if he's going to buy his own. So anything he needs for his car. I don't think so. Let's go and find a gluten-free cake for everybody for his birthday. Well, there was nothing in the gluten-free section except for a vanilla tray bake. Oh, hold on, what's this gluten-free birthday cake? No nuts, no milk. I might get that just because Jackie can have that. £9. Got nothing in it. And she's having to be really strict at the moment. I might opt for a chocolate one as well, so people have a choice. So everyone's coming over on Wednesday. We are now on the hunt for paper plates, so I don't have to do any washing up. Yes, paper plates. Oh, is this all Habitat? They've got any that are not Habitat, because Habitat will be expensive. Yes, the non-Habitat stuff. I'm just going to go with plain. They're probably more recyclable. Have we got any just plain paper plates that are not extra strong? I don't think you can recycle those ones, can you? How many's in there? 10. How many people usually come for birthday?
About 10.
4 of us. 4, 2, 8, 9. Yeah, I think it's about 10. Yeah, I think pretty much bang on 10 in fact. So we'll go with that because Heather can't come because she's got choir. We're finished in town, but we're going to stop at Aldi on the way home. Going to go in and just get a few bits for the fridge, a few bits for the geese, like greens, and a drink because we're thirsty. What is the date on those? those Kershaw things, isn't it? That's the window cleaner though, it's not a water collector. Oh, it does do the water collector as well. How much is that? Can't see a price. Anything exciting?
No.
Get Kenzie an air vent freshener for his car, couldn't we? Thing is, you can't smell them. Know what they're like. Should we go with an evergreen wood? I'll get him a couple. And woolen blanket. What does woolen blanket smell like? Vanilla latte. I bet he'd like that. Although midnight noir, that probably smells better. Let's go with that and that. Oh, they're scratch and sniffs. That's nice. That's nice. I've been toying with one of these for a while, but now that our tumble dryer's not working, I feel like now's the time to get it. I don't know what's going on with my camera, it's gone a bit glitchy, but yeah, I think I'm going to get it. We are back from the shops. Going to take the dogs out for a run, burn off some of this energy. They hate being left, so quite wired when we get back. This one is starting to be a bit disobedient, so she's staying on a flexi lead. She won't come back when I call her. Chased around the garden at work the other day and she tried to bite me when I tried to put the lead on her, so we're going back a step until I can trust her again. Sniffy walks can be just as exhausting as long walks, and I'm not doing a long walk because everything aches. All of my joints ache. And sort of in my groin, that's going to sound terrible, isn't it? But you know, where your legs join your torso. It's all achy. So I'm looking forward to a cup of tea and a lay down, I think, for the rest of the afternoon till I have to go and get Kenzie. I need to drop off the not watercolours. Bought my mum some pastels, oil pastels. She's done the most amazing picture of a horse in her art class. And that's sketched. And she's always been very good at drawing, although she would say otherwise. She is very, very good at drawing. But she said she really has struggled with the pastels, the oil pastels that they've been doing. So she thought she'd try it out at home, then realised she didn't have any oil pastels. So I've been to the works and picked her some up. A nice big range of colours as well. I might even give them a go when she's finished using them as well. I might try it myself. I haven't used oil pastels since school, I don't think. I was never very good at it, to be honest. I can totally understand why she would find it difficult. It's not my media of choice. Well, I'm feeling quite pleased with that. What was that, £39, did we say, Lee?
£34.99.
£34.99. Shall we open it up and we can get another load of laundry on then? Also need to do the bed. We need to strip the bed. Should we do that before we get comfy?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, let's open it up. It's heated and it's got a cover to keep the heat in.
Wouldn't that keep condensation in?
No, it actually heats it all up. The best thing would have been to have got a dehumidifier as well, but they were £89. I did see one. And then you put that near it as well.
That's fairly weighty.
Yeah. It's a bit bigger than I would usually go for, but that's fine. We'll just put it up in the living room, can't we? Or even in the conservatory with an extension lead if need be.
Not because it wouldn't get any benefit being in the conservatory.
No, wouldn't get hot enough. He's run off with my new toy.
That's pretty much done. I'll just hang that for the
Yeah, in the airing cupboard.
the airing cupboard. Yeah.
But these trousers are quite thick.
Yeah. Good buys these, aren't they?
I've put all the underwear actually on the radiator, so that should nearly be dry. What about your worktop on there? What's that one there?
His tracksuit bottoms and my trousers.
Okay, let's pop. And one of them can go back on here. And let me just put the rubber over. Got condensation holes.
Right, yeah, that makes sense. There's about 3 of them. If you've got a bag over the top, all that's going to do is just warm it through. That's condensation. But
it's got vent holes.
oh wow.
What about in the hallway? Can we squeeze by it in the hallway?
More than likely, yeah.
The dogs won't take it out. This will be where we should have read the instructions to find out where the on button is. I imagine it's where the wire goes in. Yes. There we go. That is now on. Push it back up against the wall. No doubt we'll find a dog underneath it warming themselves at some point.
It's in the way, is it?
No, we can get past it okay. And it folds up nice and small as well, so it doesn't have to be there permanently. So this is Kenzie's main gift, the thing that he chose and most of the family have chipped in for. I'm sure there are people out there that know what that is. Also got him these socks. He needs new socks and he likes One Piece. So it's a good show actually, One Piece. I really enjoyed it. And for his car, I got him a couple of those air fresheners. And we've also picked him up an additional gift, which is a bit more than we would normally spend, I have to say, after getting him that main gift. But Lee saw a Samsung watch, and he's had a Samsung watch, but since he's upgraded his phone, the Samsung watch no longer talks to the phone. They are not compatible because the phone he now has is too high spec for the watch. So Lee found one in CEX and he's managed to get it for him. So we've now got him that, which he's not expecting. And we know he wants one, but he's going to be very surprised. So it'll be really nice that there's going to be a really surprise gift for him that we know he's going to love. And he won't be expecting it because he thought he'd have to put money in towards this main present. And he was saying, this is what I'd like, but I know it's a lot of money. And even if everyone chips in, I'm happy to put like £150 in towards it. So the fact that we managed to get other members of the family to chip in has meant that we've been able to get a few other bits for him as well. It's not cost us what we thought it would cost us. But he's not expecting that. Anyway, let's get wrapping. Presents are all wrapped, and I just wanted to show you what I use to keep my wrapping paper together. It's these little reusable Velcro cable tie things. So anyway, we have a bag of prezzies now in there for him. I'm also putting this scented thing. It's a sandalwood and vanilla. Oh, it's very dark in here. Putting this in the living room because with so many dogs around, especially an older dog, Bonnie can be quite whiffy. Hopefully those reeds will suck up. They're not really spread out very well. That's because I've still got them tied. You meant to leave them tied? Anyway, there's my little painting I did. I'm still really pleased with that. I'm going to hang it on a wall somewhere. So yeah, I go through a lot of candles, usually little tea lights. But this is Peck and Sniff, which I think is a terrible name. And it's sandalwood and vanilla. Hopefully it will just get rid of some of the smell from certain little dogs. Certain little old dog, to be fair. She's the one that makes all the whiffs. And I think it's because she eats poo. Don't eat bonbons. Actually, I'm not talking to you, Pip. You sprayed me with some dog deodorant. Now we're all chilling. Don't know where Timmy's gone. Blink. Floppy dog. This is what he does at night, isn't it, love?
Yeah.
Has to be here. This is his spot. You're feeling the love, Linky. Bless you. And then Timmy comes and joins us at some point. Timmy! No, I don't know where Timmy's gone. And if we're really lucky, we get the bum end, don't we? The amount of times I've rolled over and started to hug him and realised I'm hugging his bum instead of his head. It's disgusting. Update. It's now 9:30 and we put all of this on at about 3 o'clock. And even the really thick pyjamas are drying really well. Obviously they dry better on these bits that are already hot. So I'm just going to give them a little bit of a jiggle around. All of the underwear. Kenzie needs new socks. We talked about this earlier, didn't we? They are well beyond being white anymore. But yeah, everything's just drying really nicely. We're very impressed with this. I'm going to roll this over a little bit to do these bits. But yeah, really good use of money, I think that was. I reckon if I doubled that up with a humidifier, dehumidifier, don't want it with a humidifier, that would have the opposite effect, wouldn't it? With a dehumidifier, that would be perfect. But I'm really impressed with it. We've just moved a few things around so that the bits that were hanging down lower are now sort of at the top, and the bits that have already dried are, so we kind of move things around a little bit on the area. And some of the thicker stuff I've just moved over in front of the radiator like we would have done normally, but it has meant we've been able to wash more stuff than we would have been able to do today because the tumble dryer is not working. They're coming to fix it on Wednesday, and we could have used radiators, but you're not really meant to put things, I do occasionally, not really meant to put things on storage heaters because it can burn them. It's not quite like your normal radiator. Storage heaters are a bit of a faff, which is why we had a tumble dryer in the first place. We very quickly got a tumble dryer when we moved here because there were no radiators, and all of Brendan's clothes when he was a toddler were just getting really musty smelling because things just weren't drying. Anyway, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't done so and you fancy doing so. Please press the like button because that does help with the algorithm. I was going to say the amalgorithm, but that's something, I don't even know what that is, with the algorithm. And I want to say thank you very much for returning. And if you're new, thank you very much for coming to find me. So I will see you lovely lot in the next video.